Oh, fuck.
And we're back! They caught that, you know.
Yeah?
Welcome back to fuck. Passive aggressive attorney.
Hey pal, long time no see!
Hey, it's Gumshoe.
Great, you look forever.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
Sorry, couldn't recognize you for a second.
I was on Twitter.
Alright.
Close one today, eh? You get so worked up. I snapped my tie, and how do you snap a tie? It's fabric, you don't snap
sorry about that.
High starch levels.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really done it.
You mean Edgeworth? Oh wait, the boat shop caretaker?
God damn it, Maya!
Look, I'll make you a promise. I have the schedule in my custody by trial time tomorrow.
Okay, intradasting, I guess.
Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer.
It's December.
Your mother.
No, that's Faye.
Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. I'm hunting wabbits.
I'm off to get myself a wabbit.
I sent you I sent another message to the chat.
This meme was about 6 panels longer before I trimmed it down.
Not that one.
Okay.
That's in the memes. In the actual chat.
Alright. I gotta see this. Anyway. Alright. That's interesting.
It fits my my canon. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today, if you know what I mean. He's a police officer.
You calling him fat?
No.
I mean, he is pretty big.
He's pretty grand, but you can't call him fat.
No, I feel like he's just fucking big.
He's a big dude.
He's thick.
Thick with at least 2 C's.
He's a very thick girl, yes, indeed.
Thumbnail, Detective Gumshoe being thick. Either that or Maya's Yowie sketchbook.
No one could go into the woods today.
Will we be in for a big surprise?
Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
So Lotta was already breaking the law by existing, and then she was useless anyway.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Get out.
I swear to God, Maya, I should backhand you for that comment.
I'll backhand you first.
Where's Von Karma with that backhand pose? Wait, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Wait, did he cut out?
No.
Oh, I
left.
guess it was me.
Let's go to the public beach. Oh, shit.
This is not a beach.
Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Wow.
Finish that sentence with a straight face.
Eyesore?
Looked like the hot dog stand is closed too.
Don't make me punch you. Anyway, I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work.
Too busy with the trial. What's he done? He's testified.
He's done exactly one testify.
Hey, look, it's the boat rental shop.
Ah, yes. The boat rental shop. The old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Yep. Wait, what? I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Ah, hello. What may you be doing here? Off for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, it was you! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. Can a fat man get some exercise? But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that, boy?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Being fat, what else? Who knows?
I don't think you can be fat in public places.
Well, he just did.
Alright, I'm calling the police. Nobody's home.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna break into the safe. Hello, hello. Wow. Hey, it's Polly.
It is indeed Polly.
Polly want a fucking cracker, motherfucker.
Polly wants a cracker.
Don't test me, Effie. I've got a gun. I wonder where your owners. I wonder where your owners get Polly. Is where I was going with that. Hello, hello.
So Maya is secretly Cartman.
Okay. Yeah. I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
You want to take care of the parrot then, Maya?
Yes. Hello. Hello. Squawk. Let's break into the safe. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right. Don't stutter on your words, Maya.
Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. What? Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Ah.
You were hoping for money? What the hell?
No, I mean, hey, he keeps it locked, right? To speed something.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I'm determined.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is this letter.
It's orange text. A letter? Ah, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth!
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Alright.
Wait, you didn't do that already?
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in great detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick? Are you from the future or the past?
I don't know. But it looks like these are constructions for that caretaker.
Constructions? But where's the paper?
When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
Oh. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean, get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
See, I knew breaking into a safe was a good idea.
Right, let's get the hell out of here.
I like to think that Maya fed Polly.
You do? Really?
I mean, she probably wouldn't leave the bird on its own.
I wonder what happens if we display the letter to Edgeworth. You look as grim as always.
Just like, what am I supposed to do with that? Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? Whatever do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Fucking Edgeworth. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In the 4th grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
You're really sad. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? I'm gonna make Nick really embarrassed. That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks, buddy. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I have no fucking clue. I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter, then...
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is your time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says, this is your last chance. In orange.
Last chance? Wait, maybe. Wait, shit, so that's Phoenix. Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is? Do you know why he has the parrot?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Innocent.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. That's one chick he caught. The quake was incredibly strong.
Just like you, right? I mean, what?
Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Iffy, that's you, by the way.
You are the sad man in the middle.
Yep.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help me! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh? But isn't that strange? Huh. This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder.
Dun dun dun!
I think this is the third time I've flashed back to this, and it's kind of getting irritating, but I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15... What?
I thought that said who prosecute at the top instead of why prosecute.
Who prosecutor?
Who prosecute? It is I, Edgeworth. Meh.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
Well, Wright comes in and shoves his... it's a dream about my father's killing, in the dark.
It's fine, I have the same dream about about Wright coming in and shoving his into you,
Alright,
Don't look
Effie,
at
let's
my
go
sketchbook.
again. Effie!
Alright. Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Help get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing air! I'll stop you!
What are you...
Stop breathing my air!
No! Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court of the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
I love how he throws the gun. For some reason is loaded in court.
And with that
Explain.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Dream?
That thought is
Right?
the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Are you sure you should be saying that with the guard there?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yo-Yo was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you don't mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6.
And he's got massive buttocks, yes!
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Mr. Grossberg!
Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not!
My, just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
Don't leave it at that.
Asterix,
Don't-
Sob,
don't-
Asterix.
Don't leave it at that, Maya. That just sounds weird.
He died! He didn't
I
like
see.
my fanfic.
So Edgeworth touched you where you showed me on this...
No.
No, not me. He touched Wright.
So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream! A dream!
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
But no. I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. And this was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Oh, right, we could just wait 3 days.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mere Fay.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth is very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent. Innocent. So why should it matter?
Because he was a fucking cunt.
Wah.
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was it, this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Manfred von Karma? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
Old Man Jenkins.
What does this mean, then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court files Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even if Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. Wait, there isn't an if there.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by fighting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial and scarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Every time it fucking freezes. Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth then holds his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. Took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation? Excuse me.
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taking in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like to go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya, but I like your style.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If you wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do now, Nick? Von Kammer's sorry, I choked. Von Kammer is gonna bring up the DL6 incident, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand.
I don't think you should be talking about being slab.
The police materials, time to go to the police material. Well, first we go here, because apparently I can't.
1 day left, Nick.
I get it, Maya. Yeah, I know.
And the moon falls. I mean, then Edgeworth is found guilty or not. Anyway, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Thank you, Queen Obvious.
Not gonna ask about the moon?
No.
Oh. Oh well. There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Oh, that pavement's getting it good.
Wow, you're gross, Nick. And we just met Grossberg. We were wondering if we could check the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there, but...
You gotta go? Alright, we'll finish up this video. No problem, buddy. Man.
But I guess Miss Von Kammer is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Kammer?
Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Kammer's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry! Diddle-diddle now.
There we go. We're probably gonna encounter Von Kammer, aren't we?
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
Dun dun dun. What's in the open drawer?
Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here.
Wow, these are all case reports?
Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases.
I guess my sister's case report is in here too, quietly gathering dust.
Hey, what? There's an open thing here.
I said that. Anyway, one of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases. Evidence in orange text.
Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty!
What?
What are you doing in here?
Ah!
Wow, he looks weird from the front.
He does.
Von Kammer! Kammer!
You.
How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day! Don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Look at me grin.
Well, time to show him the evidence, I guess.
Why would you fucking do that?
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. And girl who sits there. Thank you for bringing the thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Punch. Nick, what is that thing?
He doesn't punch. A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Oh, so he's gonna punch us with lightning. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000!
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter.
No.
I can hear your thoughts. Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! I would scream louder, but it's night.
Maya!
Out of the way. Man, I can't believe no police came.
He
Screamed really loud.
got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the deal 6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya!
I'm fucking dead.
Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
I'm dead. The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh,
Blah.
yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. How am I not built to resist 600 volts of lightning? I'm no use, no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet. DL6 incident. Evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. And that clears this up for Phoenix Wright, passive-aggressive attorney. We'll see you next time, where we have the final showdown.
I can't believe I died.
I mean, she didn't die.
I know.